Passenger train derails after colliding with a truck in Moore Park. Assignment manager Mark Liu is live at the desk with the details for us. Mark, what have you learned?
Yeah, a lot of new information has come into the newsroom since we broke the story at the top of the hour. We now know that almost no one was injured here in this train derailment, but including the driver that was struck by this train as he was attempting to cross the train tracks. Let me take you out to SkyCal images right here. This is the front of that Amtrak train and the remnants of that vehicle that was hit as it was trying to cross the tracks. We now think that this was some sort of large tanker truck that was struck and pushed down the tracks. Now, I heard Ventura County Fire say that they were actually with the driver of that truck. He got out on his own. You can see there on the right side of your screen that yellow remnants of that tanker truck is over there. That's all that's left of that tanker truck. And then back over on the left side of your screen, you can see that after this train came to a stop, these cars were derailed here. Now, they did not fall completely over, but they certainly came off the tracks. We also know that at least one of these cars had a small fire underneath it. We could see some evidence of some white foam under one of the cars right there. It was quickly put out. Now, everybody on this train ended up getting out mostly on their own. We did not hear any of the Ventura County firefighters say they needed to assist anyone off of this train. And here's where they are all at. They are calling this the patient collection point, where Ventura County Fire is now assessing everyone that was on that train and also the driver of that truck, that tanker truck. They are counting everybody. But incredibly, I can tell you, Amy, that the last thing that we heard from the Ventura County Fire Department is that only one ambulance has departed from this scene, taking someone to Los Robles Hospital. And I heard the commander of the scene say, hey, can you give me an update on that patient? Because the firefighters wanted to know how badly that patient was injured, but it didn't seem that they were going to Los Robles Hospital lights and sirens. So the incredibly lucky situation here where so far no fatalities at all and almost no injuries at this train derailment here. But you can see how violent that collision must have been. It took the rear axle, or maybe the front axle, I'm not sure, of that large tanker truck style vehicle right off and pushed it down the tracks. It looks like maybe a quarter mile or more. And these two cars here that were derailed came off the tracks, but also everyone on this train appeared to be able to get off on their own. And you can see sort of right on the right side of that train, there's little orange marks by each one of those doors. That indicates that firefighters have gone through there, and they put an orange X to indicate that they have cleared the train. There's nobody on board. They do a secondary check also to make sure that there's no one, that somehow got trapped inside or was, in some area that they couldn't get to. But the scene here also closing down rail service between Los Angeles and Ventura right now, and also Los Angeles Avenue, which is closed between Tierra Rajada Road and Hitch Boulevard. This is a street that sort of runs parallel to these tracks, and the Ventura County Fire and Ventura County Sheriffs have closed a section of Los Angeles, which is a major thoroughfare in Moore Park. They've closed it so they can conduct their investigation and make sure that everyone has access to this scene here. But you can see very large presence by both Ventura County Sheriffs and Ventura County Fire. This, I believe, is Los Angeles. And there are some cars on here now. They may have actually reopened this, but the last thing that we got from the Ventura County Sheriff was that it was closed. And you can see all of these vehicles here are now parked as part of the effort to do patient assessment and deal with this train derailment. There were 8 ambulances called here. You can see most of them there. There's already some news vehicles on scene, and of course all of the Ventura County Sheriffs. But yeah, this could have been much, much worse. But certainly rail service is now stopped and probably will be for most of the afternoon, Amy, as they try to get this situation under control here.
All right, Mark, thanks so much. And joining us now by phone is Andy Vancifer. He is the Public Information Officer with Ventura County Fire. Andy, thanks so much for joining us. We were just listening to Mark. He was saying that there was one ambulance that took at least one patient. Can you give us any update? Was that perhaps the truck driver, or do we know anything about the person that was driving that truck?
Yeah, my initial understanding at this point in time is that was the driver of the vehicle who walked away from the vehicle and was transported to the trauma center. I don't have any indication on who it was or the injuries that that person had sustained.
And, Andy, I have to say, I live in Ventura County, and through the years working here, I have covered multiple incidents where cars have been struck by the trains. I noticed that you all have a lot of resources there, including that triage area. And unfortunately, in the past, it has been much worse. So clearly, you all were prepared for a very different outcome.
Right. We trained for this. We have our triage area set up. Fortunately, we only needed to sort a couple people out. It seems like all of the 190 passengers that were on board appear to be unhurt or very mildly hurt, but the majority of the people are unhurt. And so, as we said earlier, there's been one person that has been transported to the hospital.
Well, Andy, we see all those people, and I mean, it's not too hot today, but it is warm for a lot of folks just to be sitting out there. Are you all talking to a lot of those folks, just making sure that they're okay, that maybe they felt they were fine in the beginning, and now as they sit there, they're thinking, well, maybe my back does hurt a little bit? I mean, are you all assessing all those folks?
All those people are being evaluated. Water is being provided, and I'm in the area where they have some tents up for the passengers. As they're being evaluated and sorted through.
All right, Andy Vansifer, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We are certainly happy that this is a much better outcome to what could have been a very tragic incident. Thanks so much. And of course, our Jasmine Veal is on her way to the scene, and we will check in with her a little later.